Hey everyone, this is Mike at Briar Farm, and in this video I'm showing footage of the 2022 firearm season here in Michigan. I do show some footage of me harvesting a whitetail deer, so if that's something that you're not keen to watching, you can skip this video. I do show footage of me and the kids in the woods and one of my friends that came up and sat in the blind with me as we harvested a Michigan buck. So hit that subscribe button and come on in the woods with us. Alright, this is Mike at Briar Farm. We're heading into deer camp. Got it, my hunting buddies Maley and Ivan.
Yes!
It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit today. Tomorrow there's a cold front coming through. In the morning and the afternoon it should be snowing. So tomorrow morning it should hopefully be some good deer hunting.
Yeah.
We're still getting lots of nice bucks on the cameras. Last Thursday it was record highs of like 77 degrees. And now we're back in the freezing cold. So we've gotten 2 8 points off the property, and my dad got a 6 point.
Yeah.
So I got an 8 point, his buddy got an 8 point, and he got a 6 point.
Yeah.
Yep, this is state land.
Yeah. Trying to force it. Not surprised.
I think this is the first time I've been down this way all year.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Last year on the ride in, it was snowing.
Yeah. It was snowed yesterday.
There's a little bit of snow on the ground there, isn't there?
Just a little bit.
I can't believe that pine tree is still standing.
Are you sure you remember the way?
Know this route like the back of my hand.
Oh, yeah, totally. He does.
This is why we call it the Hidden Valley. We're going down a valley.
It's not really a valley.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a woody valley. I don't know what a valley is. Thrills? Cheap thrills. It's in Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, Dad's gonna.
Threw in a nice big-bodied buck the other day right by the cabin.
Did? On cameras?
No, in person.
Oh, well. What point was it?
See some orange hats.
Yeah.
Oh, Timmy is here.
Oh! I see the car. Everybody here? I see. Oh, what's in the car? What is it? I see Papa. Is that everybody? That's Papa and Diggler.
Everybody that's going to be here this year.
Oh! Yeah, Uncle's not here, I think. There's Uncle Timmy. Yeah, that's Uncle Timmy. Yeah.
Alright, it's 7:15. Ivan's noisy. So the deer often come out of the swamp here. They go kitty a corner across this open marsh. They go into the swamp. And then they'll often come back out by the creek. We do have a deer over by the food plot over there. There's 2 does and a spike horn over there. 8:15. Seen about 6 or 7 deer with one spike. And it's starting to snow. We got a buck moving out across here somewhere. All I saw were white antlers. Oh, I see him. He's moving up the creek. Camera's not gonna get him. I think it's that wide 4-point I saw the other day.
We have our headphones on. We're ready.
So we just walked in for lunch and came back. And now we got some snow.
Lots of snow.
Just me and Maylee now.
Yeah.
I haven't bailed.
Got cold feet.
Literally got cold feet.
I literally did. Buck sighting on the day.
Just saw a nice buck passing through. He's too far out though.
Yeah, we saw a girl run past. Thought a buck might come right back on behind.
If she could
like come down here.
If she comes around this way.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna. She looked like she was coming through there.
He's following her.
Yeah.
Looks like a nice one.
Yeah, it did. Looked pretty big from back there, but if he could just come down here.
Now keep your eye to the left over here, down that lane. If you see that doe, you tell me. Because he's following her for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We just need her to go the right way.
He was definitely following that doe. It's a way back there.
Yeah, way up the creek there's another one. Keep looking over to
It might be another buck chasing her too.
Yeah, there's 2 deer up there.
Yeah, I see him. Wonder what's happening out there.
Deer's on.
Yeah. Let's turn this one off a little bit though so we can still hear.
Oh, good. It's 2:30. We just had some action. Some deer crossing through the swamp, the marsh. One of them would look like a shooter buck.
We're hoping they come down and take a cut through. But I think that would have happened by now.
If only we were in that other deer blind.
Right.
We'll see. It's not over yet. There's a goofy little buck over there. Right in the middle of the screen. It's like a 3-point. It's been a pretty busy afternoon, seeing lots of deer.
Yeah, we saw a spike just...
A 4-point. We saw a 4-point come out of the swamp. One potential shooter, but he was too far out, too thick of stuff, so...
We're hoping another
Oh, there's a deer out here.
Oh, there is.
Got 4-point tending a doe. Spike horn. Day 2 of the firearm season by myself. We offered Maylee to miss the morning anyway to come hunting again, but she didn't want to have homework, so she went home last night. And I just saw a little buck breed a doe, a little spike pass through. Seems like every time I get the camera out, I see more deer, so I got some more deer coming in. Yesterday was weird. Normally I always see deer passing through, going diagonal through and hitting the big swamp. But today they're moving through that area. There's 2 coming towards this way. Look like doos from what I saw. It appears to be that same 4-point or spike in the doe. It's the end of day 2. Saw a lot of deer this morning, a lot of bucks, small bucks, young ones. Just had 2 little ones out in front of me, and then they just disappeared. I have no idea if they bedded down or what happened to them. But it got cold, so I'll be back out here in a few days. See if we can get some more footage. It's a buck. Looks like a decent one. He's just gotta come out. Come on, turn around. I don't know if you can get him on the binoculars. I saw him moving a little bit there. Is it a buck? Yeah. Big one. It looks like a decent one. There's that little pine tree, and then there's that tall tamarack. He's just to the right of the tamarack. Still same area, or where was he? The opening where the other 2 are, just to the left, right there. Just to the left, but behind. Oh yeah.
Is he down? Is this him?
Nope. He's just over the hill. I saw him flop. He was flopping around.
Got him?
I think so. I think he just
dropped him?
He was flopping around. I haven't seen him get up. Dude came back. Pretty sure he's there. Just keep an eye out, see if he goes either way. But that one spike took to the left and the other one just stayed there. But you don't see him running out either.
Did he just go down?
Yeah. He kind of buckled a little bit and then he kicked his legs up a few times, a few seconds after.
I didn't warn you.
It wasn't as loud as I thought it was.
Yeah.
Well, last time when you predator on him, that was ready. I didn't see him unless he's scurrying off that way, but he's definitely hit and there's going to be blood for sure. So. Oh, dude. How big is he?
It looked like 8 point.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we just got one. Saturday morning. 10 after 8. We'll give him a few minutes and we'll see if we can't find a blood. Oh, he's down right there. Right on the trail. Perfect. Yeah, he was like right back in here for, I don't know, a good 5 minutes. Yeah, fire. A gun somewhere. Man, he's all tore up. Well, somebody had to shoot a buck.
Probably would have been a 10 point, man. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. 8.
I ate.
Can't do math. There's probably going to be another time coming up.
So we got our deer taken care of here, and my dad just shot 8 points, so we're going to go load his up too. Yours is all tore up too.
Yeah, he is. I saw blood back there. I thought I hit him. Did he have some deer? Was he chasing those? No. Which way did he come from? I think he came down the hill. Okay. I think I saw him run by. That looks like the one that run by. Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah, I thought he was bigger than that, actually.
Well, they always look bigger through the scope.
You know, you can
We can fix that.
have that fixed. I'll probably just put him on a block. Yeah. Not gonna have him mounted. Dip it in the deer's blood and wear that sprig of heater in your hat the rest of the day.
So we're back in the swamp line where I shot my 8-point with the crossbow earlier this season. Just doing a little doe patrol. Saw a few pass through too far out and too thick of stuff, so this is gonna wrap up our 2022 deer season. I don't think I'll be back out, but I'll post a couple links below to last year's videos, and we'll see you again next time.